this out. Check 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 this out.
Dancing the tango, passion galore, good from every angle, had me begging for more. Hit the floor in stiletto, had me lost in her eyes. It was hard for me to let go, but we stayed for the night. She couldn't keep her hands off me, the things we did you wouldn't believe. And she said she got a man, yeah. He ain't gotta know what we do between me and you. He ain't gotta know. Baby, he ain't gotta know what we do between me and you. He ain't gotta know. He ain't gotta know. She was looking for some trouble. In her eyes, I saw danger signs. Play along, I had to follow. Baby, I'll give you what you need tonight. She couldn't keep her hands off me, the things we did you wouldn't believe. And she said she got a man, yeah, yeah. He ain't gotta know what we do between me and you. He ain't gotta know. Baby, he ain't gotta know what we do between me and you. He ain't gotta know. He ain't gotta know. He ain't gotta know. No, baby, he ain't gotta know. No, he ain't gotta know. No, he ain't gotta know. He ain't gotta know now.
Away. hey, we're back for another athlete spotlight.
Oh my God, we are back.
We are back. It's been a long time.
Have you noticed something different?
Yeah, we do notice something different.
This whole place. This is the new studio.
This is new, yeah. They used to be at 67th 3rd Avenue. Now they got the Timmins Square, which is awesome, by the way. Timmins Square has graciously opened their doors, or for them to come here.
The new owners of this mall, absolutely.
A change of pace. Everybody walks by, waves, and comes in, and has a chat, and
don't be shy.
Shopping,
just wave.
Shopping, local business, some local business in here, but shopping. You could come shop, look at the studio.
And if you're not here for shopping, you can come here with friends, family, colleagues. You could come here just to socialize, have a good time, have a meal together. Or if you're active like me, I just went to Planet Fitness today a little while ago. Or if you're in the mood for shopping, you can go get stuff for work. And if you're a gamer like yourself, you can go buy some new accessory games at our friends at GameStop.
So the studio was a good idea to be in the square, and we like to thank the Timmins Square staff, or the person who allowed them to be here.
Yes, thank you, Timmins Square, for letting us for being here. Now I can go and get all my favorite smoothies at Freshly Squeezed.
Yes, and the thing is, too, how about this prize tonight?
Oh, what's the prize tonight, Thompson?
You will get $25 to Farmhill Lane Co. Now, I almost butchered it by saying Farmville, but they have meat, they have all kinds of stuff, and the delivery service.
Fresh beef, produce stuff.
If you want delivery, no better to stay at home and get it delivered to your door, and you can just cook it.
Must be a lifesaver when you don't have to rush out to the grocery store and pick up a few things along the way. It's stress-free. You just stay home. They'll bring it to you. It's fantastic.
It is fantastic. And, we have fantastic guests that just came back from a special event, the 2025 Special Olympic Games in Brantford. They brought in beautiful, beautiful hardware. One athlete brought in other hardware.
Well, if you pay attention to the table here, we brought some medals, including ourselves here, to display and showcase for you guys on the show tonight.
And later on, we'll show the Brantford medals. Mm-hmm. But until then, let's bring on a couple of athletes from soccer and baseball. How's it going, guys?
Going pretty well.
Doing good.
Pretty well.
So, Brantford 2025. What a games, eh?
Yeah, it's
scorching hot too.
It's a great opportunity, honestly.
Scorching hot. We survived the weather.
I'm surprised we all didn't melt.
Yeah.
The whole people of the north.
We're strong, we're bitter, and
we didn't melt like ice cubes.
Well, what's important too, guys, is that we had a fun time. We got to travel down south.
Experience, everything.
It was awesome.
And so,
great opportunity.
First off, for the first question there, what's your experience? What was your experience like when you guys got down there, when you got onto the field? Like, did you guys feel a little nervous, anxious at all?
No.
What was your experience your whole time down there?
Well, my experience, and great question, Mr. Reed. My first experience was the experience is just having some fun and just enjoying what the games provide.
Now soccer. A lot of good things I've heard from soccer. So, with the teams you played, were you comfortable with the division you were in? Were you comfortable with meeting new friends along the way?
Well, I was comfortable with the division that we were in, and sure it was easy enough to do it. And the other thing else too is we had a lot of fun doing it.
That's awesome.
How'd you guys think of the fields down there?
Oh, it was good. It was good. The fields were good.
So did you have it different than us? Did they bring you water? Was there water stations?
Yeah, there was water station placed at the end of the park. We just had to go walk from the field to
the water station.
And back.
Your overhaul experience of the whole campus, the fields, the whole works, the whole setup. How would you rate this overall from your experience, guys?
I'd say it's an easier 7.
Yeah, I'd say it was like a 9 out of 10, honestly.
9 out of 10.
Yeah, it was
Took
pretty
care of us
awesome.
pretty well. They took care of you guys as well there. It was well managed, well arranged, and
Oh yeah, and the campuses too.
The campuses were awesome.
meals as well, and providing enough drinks for everybody to make sure they stay hydrated during those 30 plus, seasonal temperatures there in the summer.
Glad to be home, though.
Oh yeah,
I'd
9
rather do
hours.
it
No, it is good to be home.
It feels great.
But so baseball, we were in, I believe, Division C with about 4 teams. Did you think it was? Did you think it was well organized the way they seated us?
I'd say so, but that one team that they put us against every time, they got to put them in another team, and they got to put them in another division, man.
Yeah,
A lot of
it's
times
not-
it's usually because there's
it's
very
not
lack of teams,
fair.
right?
you got to divide them the way we
Divide
got to
them up
divide.
and do the
Yeah.
best they can. to
But
make it
yeah,
even.
there are some like
What was it,
Special
the
Olympics is a
North Bay?
rock and a hard place because you got to make it fair, and even though it's not fair, we gotta get with what we how we dealt with. But other than that, we played some excellent ball.
Oh yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome getting to know some of the other teams, and even like chatting with the umpires too a bit. It was nice, honestly. It was nice to get to know some of them. But,
yeah.
yeah, it was nice.
So we want to talk a little bit about the opening ceremonies, getting there. But the opening ceremonies, was there a lot of good feedback from the?
Yeah,
Yeah, there was.
yeah, I'd say it was all right,
It was
but
all right.
could have been with a
Lighting
little.
up the torch there, the dance afterwards, the food.
The
and
food, yes, the,
The food
dance.
was good, but I'd say, in my experience, just
The
it was a little loud.
Yeah.
I think from our experience, well, me and Ron especially, I think they could have provided, more water for the athletes,
Yeah.
even if they got like Sobeys or somebody
Even
to provide
Gatorades.
more of
Yeah.
like spring-fed water and stuff like that. I think that would have been my only take that I think they could have improved on down there.
Yeah.
Because, it's not cheap to buy drinks these
No,
days, right?
No.
Definitely.
There was a concessions down there somewhere, but yeah.
But other than that, it was like we always seen before, like we've been to a lot of places, right?
But they gave us jugs of water. They made sure that we were splashed on, and we went over the station. They poured a cup of water, hot cold water on us.
Even the campus
Yeah.
there, they had
did they do
AC there.
Well, you had to go to the station and ask to get some water poured on your head. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, they had like set up tents out
So I
there.
had Spike was the one who sprayed me, though.
yeah.
That's all I remember.
So was Diane when she sprayed with that little water hose.
The water hose.
We got
But
little spritz. We didn't get out.
I say this. I say the seating should have been, spread it out. Like we were cramped in there. But other than that, it was good all overall. We got to go and meet other athletes, coaches. The shirts are nice. Like Bailey's got the opening ceremony ones on, and Derek's got the comfortable after. So
Mostly to wear if you're
Yeah.
putting it under your uniform or you're
Yeah.
working out or
the-
biking, and
yeah.
it's like an athletic like t-shirt.
T-shirt. So they did pretty good with the uniforms. Now we are going to show the medals. Okay, if Bailey and Pat would like to show the silver and the bronze.
Yeah.
That's the provincial medal.
And then we got some hometown games
Hometown
medals
games.
as well.
Hold
This
it up,
was actually
Pat.
from North Bay and
So-
Sudbury.
Hold it up like this, Pat, so they can see that. So yeah, that's the 2025 Brantford medals, and the medals are nice. They're very
yeah.
professional. It has the law enforcement on it, OPP, all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
All the sponsorship that
All the
sponsored for
sponsors.
the medals there.
And so we like a little bit to open the floor to the audience, where they can ask some questions. They can ask some questions. Maybe they've got something for you guys that you guys like about Special Olympics. So we're going to go to the audience and we're going to see if there's any questions, if I can see them. Hey guys, have a great show. Thank you.
One says, congratulations to the athletes.
Thank you, Sylvia Jolly. It's always a pleasure to see you. Sylvie?
Sylvia.
Come on.
Oh, there's Sean Seal. Sean was a soccer athlete too that went down. He was the goalie. So it's always good to see Sean.
He's our veteran athlete.
What is your favorite event? Could be anything. Could be
Well,
like besides soccer and baseball. They want to know what your favorite event is.
Like
well,
all together? Or?
It could be baseball, could be soccer, could be floor hockey, could be anything.
well, the favorite one would be mostly soccer.
Soccer,
I would have to say mine would be bowling.
bowling. Bowling's the best. Oh, okay. Sue wanted me to say, okay, bowling registrations are starting up, I believe, September 26th.
September 26th.
That's what you
September
told me,
26th. It is $150 registration. That's what they had to put it as, which I think is fair because there's more money that athletes have to pay. But September 26th will be bowling registration, $150. I encourage athletes to save a couple of bucks, maybe a week, maybe two, but save up. And those that are on Passport, you can claim it. So make sure you guys know that it's $150 to register. We'll go back to the floor.
Let's see who wants to be the first one to ask us a question.
A question. If there's not, then
Wait, but there was already someone who did.
yeah, we'll get a few more.
Okay. Gary here says, yeah, bowling is great, especially in Timmins. Awesome lanes.
Yes.
I agree, it is. And speaking of Midtown Bowl, they are in the mix of renovations right now, expanding their Fun Zone arcade, which they've taken out lanes 1 to 4, I think it was.
Yeah,
Sarah?
they did. 1 to 4.
Did you find
Mario Party.
Mario
They're expecting
Party
to have 20 new
for-
arcade games sometime, probably in the fall or in the winter time.
Landon, it depends on what Mario Party you want to look for. Do you want to look for the Wii, DS, Super Nintendo, or no, N64?
Yeah, it depends
I
on which system.
just forget what Mario Party you're asking
Like
for.
from which console, which generation, because there's a bunch of them out there starting from the N64 days.
Yeah.
But yes, going back to Midtown Bowl quickly there, yes, she is expanding her fun zone there, her
Yep.
arcades. Cross my fingers one day she brings pinball machines back.
Oh, yeah, those are fun too.
Because I love pinball machines. I grew up playing pinball machines.
Same here.
Yes.
Hearing that ting, 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 ting.
And those
Best sounds ever.
So that's a question we
thing to
ask
say.
most athletes. Besides out of like in Special Olympics, but out of Special Olympics, what do you guys like to do for absolutely fun? So that would be hanging out, the hobbies
Outdoor Special Olympic activities
Outside
on your own
of-
time.
outside.
like spending my days usually just playing games,
Same here.
like watching movies, or even hanging out with my buddies. Honestly,
Nothing wrong with that, gentlemen.
No, or maybe we're hanging out at the mall, socialize with Special Olympic athletes.
Speaking of video games, what games do you like playing, or at least you're currently playing right now?
currently I'm playing a bit of Warframe, bit of this, bit of that, bit of Minecraft, along with
Oh, Minecraft, definitely on Nintendo Switch too. A 1.
bit of Teardown,
Wouldn't be surprised if you guys saw the Minecraft movie that was in at our friends at Imagine Cinema 6
I
a while
did.
back.
I did twice, actually.
I did. I thought,
Except we didn't leave him a mess after the chicken jockey.
though, at the very least,
Yes,
yeah,
no
there
chicken
was
jockeys here.
None of that whole fiasco about chicken jockey and everyone breaking into a friggin' fight.
Oh,
Frenzy
yeah.
there, eh?
Like,
Especially when Jack Black mentioned about Steve's Lava Chicken Shack.
Yeah.
Well, you got to admit, at least the theater's getting a lot of attention these days with all these blockbuster hits,
well, I
especially
would
Minecraft,
imagine
Oh, yeah.
which is
the
a very
Lava Chicken
popular
would be
video game franchise.
In which retrospect, another one that's coming up for a part 2, which is Super Mario Brothers.
And the FNAF movie
And
as well.
don't forget that the new Jurassic
Jurassic
Park movie, Rebirth, is in theaters right now. I've seen it out of town just a few weeks back. He hasn't seen it yet. What are you waiting for, Thompson?
I seen it with my. I seen it too myself.
I'm waiting for it to come to digital.
Cheap.
You might be waiting a while.
Oh yeah.
But anywho, there. Other than that, like, is there other stuff you guys do besides those that you've mentioned? Like, you mentioned about hanging out with your friends. Like, do you know where you go specifically to hang out with your friends, or is it just random every time?
Well, mostly random most of the times. Like, go for walks or take a swim at a lake.
That sounds fun.
That
Let me
sounds
join
good.
next time and take a dip in the water.
Oh yeah.
Feels good to get in your swimming trunks and spend a day at the beach there and sit back, relax, and cool off, especially during the summer months.
Oh yeah. And especially when make Mr. Thompson pay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Make
make him
me-
pay next time we
make
go to
me
Kettle
pay.
Lakes.
Yeah.
Make him pay? How
Make
would he
me
get
pay.
there?
Is there any favorite swimming spots that you guys like swimming at, or
Not much of a
No, not rich really.
not much of a beach.
Big
swimmer.
water,
like
horseshoe.
Kettle Lakes?
Oh, I
or
did that
Ivanhoe
when I was a
Lake?
kid. Big water.
Same here. Oh, not.
But the
Kettle
best
Lake.
place I found was Camp Bickle.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Pickle.
Camp Bickle was the best for kids and for people who want to counsel, like a counselor, or like go and enjoy a nice, was Camp Bickle. As a kid, it was the best campground a guy could ask for.
You know, speaking of camping, it just reminded me now, Thompson. I remember when we first met as friends, we used to go to a campsite not far from Camp Bickle outside of Matheson known as Camp Monroe Lake.
Oh, yeah.
and best crystal clear water you could ever see in your life.
Yeah.
It was like crystal clear. You could see a bit of the bottom of the sand on the shallow shores there.
Yep.
And campfire was near the dock, and lots of fun times we had there growing up as kids. And man, I wish you guys would have got to experience what we experienced back
I
when
once went to Camp
you were young.
Monroe, believe it
Camp
or not.
Monroe, yeah.
I once went there with a school trip a few years back.
Because when we went camping, this was originally then run by the Lions Club here in Timmins.
Yep.
And then eventually Community Living did it for a while, and then after that,
Now
it
it's just rent it, or because the last time I was there with my uncle, they said, oh, it's just used as private camping, and
they had about 6 cabins, right? Well,
Yep.
one was for the lifeguards and that. There was like cabin 1, cabin 2, cabin 3, 4, 5, 6.
And they would have enough for like
they were named after
4 or 5
towns.
people.
Well, people that came from those communities, right? But they would mix them up sometimes if they didn't have room in one cabin.
But going back, it would be cool to have the Special Olympics out at a camp, like especially Camp Big or Camp Monroe, or any camp, like to enjoy the nice
It would be very
nature.
nice if we could rent out a cabin like Camp Monroe again, or maybe the first time doing it at Camp Bickle.
Yeah.
Maybe we
I've
should do an
only-
episode around the fire.
I think we've camped once at Camp Bickle, once in school. It was like a one-time
Might
deal.
be nice. Could have some.
This was
marshmallows.
around the time when they were, fixing it up,
Yep.
renovating it.
So
expanding
Bailey
it.
had a good idea. What was that, Bailey?
A lady, I'm not sure whose it was. Someone mentioned the fact that we should do an episode around a fire.
around a bonfire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
By
that'd be.
Brittany
Yeah, that would be
Roberts.
great.
I might have
Kids and
butchered
Klump
that.
host a show from a bar. Yeah, no,
Training.
that
Careful though, Klump might hog all the s'mores.
Oh yeah,
You'll have to come go through me for my s'more.
yeah.
You want more? Just say, I want s'mores.
Yeah, but no, I can't. Like bringing the athletes to a camp or something would be.
It would boost morale. Like
Great experience for them to see the outdoors there, especially we're northerners here in Timmins, right?
But
We have all the beautiful scenery.
Those,
okay, how much training do you do? Sometimes, what was we did a camp, right? We did some kind of little camp.
We did?
Yeah, at the school, because our
yeah, we did.
Our spring was like winter, so we had training at the school. I think it was once or twice a week.
It was once a week there.
Julie. She said you would just hog all the s'mores.
Yeah, well, once a week or twice a week when the coaches had available time. But we did train for these games to get prepared for them. So yes, we once a week, a couple hours, and it was awesome because your training is the best performance, and the best performance when you bring home medals is that you worked hard.
Yep.
You worked hard in the training, in the aspect of the game. So the National Summer Games are in Medicine Hat, Alberta. For those who want to know, the next provincial games are in North Bay. So not too far to go. I suggest you guys go watch these games as a spectator. You guys will not regret any of it. Like from the point of view from the athletes to the aspect of their training and hard work, you will not be disappointed going to an actual live, like Special Olympic event, especially a provincial game, because when that torch, from the time the torch comes to the end, you'll be, if you're new, you'll be bawling in tears because the torch symbolizes the heart of the games.
Ronnie,
Yep.
this is Graham, he runs Camp Pickle.
Awesome. We would
love to host Special Olympic athletes at Camp Pickle. Thanks very much, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Would be awesome.
That'd be awesome.
Be a great honor even to go.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Especially as kids, we went to Camp Pickle, and the best campfire story is Pop Chuck.
Pop truck? What's pop truck?
It's a legendary, like, Maple Leaf ghost story.
Oh, really?
So it's their
Folklore.
version of Campfire Ghost Story. You got to read the books. It's phenomenal.
Oh, we're
look
good at
that up
making up our own stories, aren't we, Thompson?
Yeah, we're good at making up our own stories.
Yeah, we've done it
The
a lot.
old-fashioned hand on the hook, or the hook on
Gone
the
bland.
Or someone chasing us away from out of the woods.
yeah, we
there.
call him Poop Chuck. But I thought it was yeah, we called him Poop Chuck, but it was
He says here, KINZ and KLOMP know how to get in touch with us at Camp Pickle,
Pickle,
so
yes.
they want to know how to get in touch with you guys.
yeah. Diane Wallman would be one of them.
Our coordinator of Special Olympic Timmins, yes.
Timmins would be one of them.
Because yeah, we've done once camping at Camp Pickle 1 year in school.
Yeah.
But most of our memories came from Camp Monroe, which now is no longer running.
No longer running. It's a private.
Private.
It's
now.
privately now.
Well, we would love to get the experience of Camp Pickle for sure.
Because me and my uncle had to have permission to go in. So they gave us permission to go in. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's
Perhaps
been
it's not too late to create new memories at another campsite, you know?
Can you organize a travel package to see the Special Olympics in North Bay? That would be awesome. A fan bus?
That wouldn't be a bad idea. A shuttle bus?
A fan bus for people
bus?
who want to come and watch the games? That would be awesome. No, you got a good point. Because it is in North Bay. I don't know the dates yet. I think it's 2026 or something like that, summer, July or something. But I have, if you go to the Ontario Special Olympic website, they have all the information. So it's Special Olympic SpecialOlympicsOntario.ca.
Do you think we should give them a little bit of a backstory on North Bay there and what our experience is while visiting North Bay?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Well, it's a very nice community, North Bay. I was just down there last year visiting a friend of my father's there. I got to go riding in his pontoon plane, and we flew over the Nipissing Lake near downtown North Bay. Great view, great water channels. They got a nice community down there downtown. They got I think I remember there was a restaurant that was basically like inside of a garage, but it was like a set up patio outside, which was very unique. Been to the bowling alley, great place. And one thing that really stands out the most of North Bay that I could remember is they have this very old fashioned but historic carousel near the park, near the shores.
Yeah, and athletes have been to North Bay, whether it's soccer, baseball, bocce, or any sport that North Bay hosts pretty good hometown games.
I
Nice
actually
people. We
debuted
met-
soccer in North Bay
In North
3
Bay.
years ago.
Very nice athletes. We know one of them. I think his name is Cody there.
Cody, shout out to Cody.
If he's watching.
Cody's team had just won the gold medal for soccer. We want to congratulate North Bay. There was 2 athletes from Sudbury that represented Manitoulin. They won bronze. Congratulations to Manitoulin, because Manitoulin hosts good games.
Very
They
beautiful
host
island.
good games. Sudbury hosts good games. North Bay. So if you have been to North Bay and they're now having the provincial games in North Bay, check it out. It's phenomenal how these games are being prepared and behind the scenes.
I should also note that each time we go down for provincials, there's a lot of those OHL cities, right?
Yes.
Ontario Hockey League there. Well, down in Brantford, we also got sponsored by their OHL club, the Brantford Bulldogs there.
Yep.
But in North Bay, and it shocked me that they now have an OHL team again since the departure of their former team, the Centennials, which, by the way, I still love their black and yellow jerseys. Bring them back. I would say, wouldn't be surprised if the battalions
Bring
get
'em
involved in the provincials in North Bay.
Yes, but the brand bread, but yes. And shout out to the Gretzky Foundation.
Yes, the Gretzky Foundation. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank
For what
you.
you've done.
Thank you for the Gretzky family to get these games going. I know Wayne's brother was there to represent the foundation, and the Gretzky Foundation is phenomenal. Inside and out, they are phenomenal. And I did send Klomp some pictures of the Gretzky memorabilia that was there. So I couldn't go out without sending Klompy something.
Clumpy.
Because if I didn't,
Well, I remember when Walter Gretzky, Wayne Gretzky's dad, he used to portray and help out with the NHL alumni back in the day there.
Yep.
Great man, got an autograph with him there. Got the Oilers jersey at home there that he got to sign for me, and it was a great experience, what they did for us to raise money for Special Olympics.
but you know what we bring back, KINZ, right? The participation ribbon.
Yeah, let's just bring them only participation ribbons.
I'll have to make a
But no,
order for those.
if you haven't checked out everything, please, anybody with athletes with disabilities and all that, please get them involved in Special Olympics. You have no idea how much joy you would bring to a child with special needs to get out to play soccer, baseball.
Have the freedom to see their friends again, even
Yes.
if they're in and out of school there,
Yeah.
or when they're on their spare time and they want to do something together again.
And we got to shout out to schools.
Yes, shout out to the public schools,
Public schools who have the Special Olympics program inside their schools.
especially our former schools.
Rural Michener.
No, we're talking about First Step here, Schumacher
Yes.
Public, then RMSS.
Yes, all those schools who have the inclusion, we want to hashtag that.
Forever the Rebels.
Yeah, we want to hashtag inclusion, because without inclusion, there would be people that are nervous to get involved. There would be, people that be left out. people who are shy. So the inclusion of Special Olympics is the best to get involved.
It's very
So,
important to be collaborating.
One more question before we go to break.
Okay.
Okay, we want to ask you guys, when did you get involved with Special Olympics? What year? What year could be?
And who got you into Special Olympics?
Who got you into Special Olympics?
Well, the first thing in grade one on that one, when I first got involved in the Special Olympics was, and who? That would be Julie. I got
Julie?
me
Okay.
in the Special Olympics bowling and soccer.
If you can remember the year, do you remember the year you joined?
I joined bowling and Special Olympics in 2014
2014?
and soccer 2022.
Okay, Bailey?
I would say it would be my cousin Nick, Nicolas Demers, who got me
Okay,
into
yeah, we know
to
Nick.
bowling. Not bowling, baseball.
Baseball.
I'd have to guess 2021 is when I started. Like
Awesome.
when we were using like the old, like the field with like that was more in the bush.
Yes, yes.
Remember that one?
Yes.
Yeah, it was before Bozark.
Yeah.
I like Bozark better.
We were in Schumacher at one point for a short
yeah,
period
those-
of time.
Yeah, it was,
Bozer's the best.
yeah, the first
Bozar's the
first yeah. Still can't find a good helmet to fit. It's like
Yeah. No.
too big for my nose.
You'll find the one.
Have another question? What are the costs for competitions out of town? It could be different at times. Our games were free.
They covered it for
They
us.
covered it for us, but we went down to a seating for baseball. That cost us $60. So it's not as inexpensive as you think. $50 to $60, depending on the town we go to. So it depends on, like if we go to Manitoulin, sometimes can range $50. That is your meals, that's your accommodation, hotel, that's your
Bus rental, medical, and
Medical and
supplies.
stuff.
It covers for most of the stuff that we need down in those games.
Now, the cost for these sports, if that's a question, it can range from 10 to $5, depending on the sport. But bowling is big, so bowling is 150. But it depends on the sport, so it could range from $5 to $10. It's very inexpensive, very inexpensive.
So she's asking, how does it get covered? Do athletes raise their own money?
Yes, through fundraiser. But we got a shout out before we take a break to the Timmins City Bingo, or no, the
Jackpot City
time.
Bingo.
Bot
Jackpot
time.
City.
But time, yeah.
Jackpot time.
They've changed a
They
lot of
have
names.
they have been incredible to Special Olympics, rather than being involved on Rockin' the River to other sporting events. They have treated Special Olympics like family, and KINZ and KLOMP that's the sponsor of KINZ and KLOMP. So
Yes, big shout out to them.
big shout out to them for getting us rolling, because without them we wouldn't have equipment, travel, or anything.
They do a bunch of charities. They raise money for us Special Olympians. They raise money for other activities
Yeah.
and sports around the community.
This past, I think, month or a half, we had a Sobeys Foodland thing where it raised money for Special Olympics. So all the proceeds go to Special Olympics around. They matched $2. So if you were to donate to Foodland, that's equivalent of $4. So they times 2, and we made almost over $200 or $2,000 for Special Olympic Foodland and Sobeys. So we'd like to thank them for giving us a chance to raise money, where athletes went down to the Timmins Foodland to showcase their medals and to showcase Special Olympics is what all about, because we want to feel where the donations are going.
And who did we have down at Foodland that was promoting that?
We
for
had
us?
we had Sean Steele, Samantha,
Monica.
Monica. Thanks to those guys who went down there.
Thank you very much for
Whether
doing
whether it was bagging, greeting the customers, getting to know the athlete. But we got this wonderful prize to give away, and I know they've been on the edge of their seat to get this.
that. Yes,
So
they're very
why don't
excited.
we take a break, thank their lovely sponsors. Without their sponsors, they wouldn't have had this beautiful studio. that we're sitting in now.
Yes, it's beautiful. It's fresh.
So
It's our first time being here doing a takeover for these guys here.
So what we like to do, guys, is you guys got to say roll the sponsors, Jamie.
Roll the sponsors, Jamie.
Go ahead and roll that sponsor.
You are so awesome.
Canada's premier rocketry challenge is back this weekend with Launch Canada, with the conference beginning Saturday and Sunday live from the Sportsplex with live rocket launches all next week from the Matagabi First Nation. Come and shop the latest summer fashions all this week at Boreal Home and Decor. You can shop online, borealhd.ca. Come and try a candy in a can this week at Sweet Freeze. Bubble gum, cotton candy, sour apple, and more. Don't eat it, drink it at Sweet Freeze, located 175 3rd Avenue. Back to school sales are hot this week at Timmins Square. Also sign up for the Kids Club membership for your little one to receive amazing discounts. Book a family deal this week at Midtown Bowl starting at $59.99 per hour. Book your fun now, 705-267-3500. And the Filipino Association of Timmins invites you to the Filipino Fiesta. Happens this Saturday, 11 to 3 p.m. live in front of Lady Luck Restaurant. Come for the live dances, games, activities, and more, and up with the free, authentic Filipino cuisine. 187 Pine Street North is for sale for $164.9 with Albert Seal from Royal LePage, your Northern Realty leaders. Call Albert now for a showing, 705-465-3493. For all the details on TFAC's Rock on the River, fundraisers, and more, you need to follow TFAC online, TimminsFestivals.com. Moving your packages for over 45 years, that's Robert Champagne from Timmins Courier Service. Locally owned and operated, 705-266-4285. Try the new healthy duos this week at Burrito Guys in the Porcupine Mall. Order the brand new vegan Beyond Meat burrito wrapped in a spinach tortilla. 410 Bonaventure Drive is for sale with Jessica Gervais from Royal LePage, your Northern Realty leaders. Call Jessica now for a showing, 705-363-0136. And sign up now for Timmins Fall Fair's Sweet Peas Baby Contest. Happens September 7th at 1 p.m. Email your registration forms now, fallfairbaby@gmail.com. The egg is the most nutritious snack for your dog. Did you know that? Well, you'll find out more when you shop Spoiled Rotten. Stop in today, 407 Wilson Avenue. We've got your back and the coverage you need. That's the PAIB Insurance Inc. motto. Call for your consultation today, 705-360-5300. And save 10% on select flooring all this week at J&R Custom Cabinets. Design, build, enjoy. Also join their newsletter community so you don't miss any of the savings and the amazing deals at jrcustomcabinets.ca. And the biggest used motorcycle stock of the North is found where? At Mikey's General Sales. Stop in this week for the hottest prices at 1301 Airport Road. Sign up now for fall DARE classes with DARE Timmins. It's free to join. Lemieux Rick at yahoo.ca with the classes beginning September 17th. And pick up your whole chickens this week at Farmhill Lane Co. You can use them for salads, soups, pastas, wraps, chicken burgers, and more. Shop online, farmhilllane.ca, and they will deliver straight to your door. For the best in residential, commercial design, color consultation, and more, contact Mindful Living Interiors. MindfulLivingInteriors.com. Find out why everyone gets their vehicle shined at the Shine Shop Crown Timmins. Book your summer detail this week, 705-268-4855. Fire doesn't take a vacation. Replace your batteries this week and test them monthly. For more safety tips, visit ontario.ca/fire marshal. Freakier Friday, The Naked Gun and Weapons are all playing this week at Imagine Cinemas. For tickets and showtimes, log on to imaginecinemas.com. Lamb Chop toys are back in stock this week at Pet Value. Stop into both of their locations this week for yours. 100 Waterloo Road in the Hollinger Court, Timmins, or Pet Value in Timmins Square. Timmins Little League Baseball want to congratulate the 2025 Timmins Montana's Lynx on another amazing season of Little League Baseball. And Camp Bickle's staff want to thank you for making a child's summer so special with sponsoring a camper this summer. And book your summer mini pot game this week with the mini pot and batting cages. Call Don Marcoux for your fun, 705-264-7888. Timmins' only fully gluten-free restaurant is the Flourless Fox Take Home. For gluten-free burgers, pizzas, poutines, sandwiches, muffins, cupcakes, and more, you need to shop the Flourless Fox Take Home, 89 Cedar Street South. The Alzheimer's Society Cochrane-Temiskaming remind you that your brain deserves care too. Find out more healthy brain tips online, alzheimer.ca/Timmins. And the Timmins U18 Developmental Camp is set to hit the Whitney Arena the weekend of August 22nd through 24th. Get all the details online, timminsmajors.com. It's $100 per player. The Pop-Up Balloon Shop is Timmins' destination for helium balloons. Open 7 days a week and they're fully bilingual. Stop in and shop today, 269 Dale Avenue, or online, popupballoonshop.com. And get your tickets now for the Porcus Stampede and a Rodeo, August 23rd and 24th in Porcus Junction. PorcusAG.ca. Spice up your taste buds, crunch up to perfection, and try a fire-feathered, smoke-kissed chicken today from All Big Fried Chicken. $9.99 Riverside Drive. Still time to sign up your little one for kindergarten this fall with the Northeastern Catholic District School Board. Online, ncdsb.on.ca. And the Shift into Drive sales event is ongoing at Timmins Hyundai, 800 Riverside Drive. Stop in and test drive the all-new 2025 Tucson plug-in hybrid today. The Absolutely Everything Car Wash is buy two and get one free at Esso on the Run. Stop in and get yours this week, 562 Algonquin Boulevard. And be seen with Wood Green Advertising. Shop their available billboard selections today, 705-288-8446. Timmins Student Works Painting offer a 3-year warranty and come with full WSIB coverage. What are you waiting for? Call for your free paint quote today, 705-363-0800. Need lanyards printed, window decals, color printing, and more? Then contact 3D Forgeworks and Typo Press Printers, typopress.ca. Your one-stop do-it-yourself reno shop in the city is Timmins Home Improvement Center. Call Sean today for all your reno needs, 705-264-6433. The creators of comfort and healing through the making of quilts are Quilts for Survivors. Follow Vanessa Genier and crew online, quiltsforsurvivors.ca. Hydrangea trees are in stock this week at Canadian Tire Timmins. Limited stock though, so pick up yours today. Summer deals are sizzling hot at Matheson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. It's worth the drive, 349 Highway 11 in Matheson. For the best in glass and mirror replacement of the North, everyone goes to Canada Glass. Call for your best quote today, 705-264-9441. Celebrating 90 years serving our community are the Schumacher Lions Club. They've been giving back to local organizations since 1935. And enroll now for fall with Northern College. With more than 75 programs to choose from, enroll today, northerncollege.ca. And don't miss the Urban Park Markets, happening every Wednesday, 10 a.m. to 2 with the Downtown Timmins BIA. For more details on the final 2 weeks, downtowntimmins.com. For Vegas-style games 7 days a week, come and play Jackpot Time Timmins, where you can win double-line prizes every single session. Come drive for Lucian Transportation, a $2,000 sign-on bonus, and it's paid trading. Hiring now for Timmins and Cochrane, 705-360-4090. For more on the Mel and Mel We Count Talk Show, follow the ladies online, info at theconnectors.ca. And try the Matagami Rock Burger this week, voted the best burger in the North at the Matagami River Fries, Inc. You'll find them at the Mount Joy Pavilion. For high visibility unit numbers, MX wraps, graphic design, and more, you need to contact Sean or John at 13 Designs. Sean or John at 13designs.ca. And no job, big or small, for Andrew N. and her crew at DAP Cleaning Solutions. From sanitizing, dump runs, floors, janitorial, commercial, cleaning, dusting, and more. Call for your free quote today, 705-465-3500.
Okay, so without these sports gooding stores, okay, that give us the equipment, we'd like to give a shout out to Canadian Tire. Sometimes they have provided us with helmets, in the baseball bat,
Part of their jump start
start
programs,
program. We'd like to thank Canadian Tire.
especially the one here in Timmins, especially.
Is it Greg, Jamie? Yeah, Greg is awesome. He donated me a bike, and I was so grateful for that. And it was so awesome that Canadian Tire staff has welcomed everybody that is in Special Olympics with open arms if they needed any equipment or shoes or anything. So we'd like to thank Canadian Tire for doing that. And so before we get into the fantastic prize, because you guys are on your edge of your seat and
I
want
know
to
they're
win
just
this.
drums rolling, just waiting for that to
So
happen.
Farmhill Lane offers meats and all sorts, and they will deliver straight to your home so you can cook straight from your home. All right, so guys, thank you for being an Athlete Spotlight, and thank you to KINZ and KLOMP and all of that stuff. They're going to give you Timmins Square cooler bags.
Ooh.
So that way you can put your drinks in there for soccer and whatnot.
Keep them nice and cool for you guys, even if you're traveling on the bus there. You could keep them nice and cool every time you go anywhere. It could be at the beach, your sporting events.
Yep.
It could be if you're hiking in the trail and just want to get some fresh air.
Yeah, Bailey wearing that.
Wait, hold
Okay,
on.
guys.
Better
So,
idea.
what we like to say, like the TV show, roll it. So, 1, 2, 3, roll that prize wheel.
Prize wheel.
The Wheel of Winning, brought to you by PAIB Insurance Inc. We are real people dealing with real people. Locally owned and operated in downtown Timmins, 101 Pine Street South. Call toll free 1-844-360-5300.
All right, who is going to win $25 to this delicious prize pack?
Drums are rolling.
I mean, you
and
can't eat the
who
prize, but
is going to be our winner tonight? It is
Sylvie Jolly.
Hi, little
Jolly.
Hey,
Sylvie Jolly.
thank you for half the certificate. No, I'm just kidding you.
Hey,
Don't even think about it, Thompson.
Don't even think about it. Hey,
I
Thompson,
was thinking about changing my mama out of this.
Congratulations to this winner here tonight.
that's your mom?
Yes. How many times do I got the guys got to tell me?
I'm
That's
so
my
old.
mama.
I'm so old. I don't even know the last name of the Jurassic Park characters.
Like, what's my last name then?
Gem,
Graham.
How many M's?
2 M's.
Good.
He's old.
I did my
He is
homework.
old.
I
don't
know. I
worry.
work with your grandma.
You're gonna get in Dutch the
And a
next
lot of you
time.
guys, but I can bring that to my mom though.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Going
See,
there anyway.
She'll love it.
see what Sylvie? Yeah, you have your son on the show. You win a prize.
I do apologize if I pronounced her
There you
last
go.
name wrong.
So you can give that to your mom.
Will do.
But congratulations.
We like to say thank you to KINZ and KLOMP for the beautiful studio.
For doing a takeover and to interview these guys tonight there. We're behind the finish line.
Behind the
my
finish line. Follow my
amazing
page. It's Beyond the Finish Line.
It looks
2025 Facebook page.
FYI, I have to help them get to the finish line every time.
And don't forget to follow KINZ and KLOMP. Please, we got to get them to 20K.
Yes. Don't forget to follow and like these guys here on different platforms such as Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, any social media platform. Be
We
sure
got to
to give them
we
a
got to
like.
get them to 100K.
We got to keep them counting.
Keep it rolling. All right, guys, from the Timmins Square studio and Timmins Square Shopping Center, we'd like to thank you for joining us on this episode of Athlete Spotlight and the KINZ and KLOMP Show. Come visit, come have a chat, come sit down, shop, and we will see you on the next episode of the KINZ and KLOMP Show.